Hey guys, welcome back. So I am going to be doing a short and sweet video because this is like the 5th time I've tried to film this, so I think I got it down. Comparing the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Whiz and the Brow Definer. Now, I have long loved the Brow Whiz, and after seeing a lot of really positive reviews on the Brow Definer, I figured I'd try it. And so now, after having experienced both products, I just wanted to share with you my thoughts and my experiences. So I have both. The Brow Whiz is empty, so I can't actually swatch it out for you or anything. This particular Brow Whiz I had was in the shade Soft Brown because I had purple hair and this just worked best with it. The Brow Definer that I'm currently using is in the shade Taupe. That's more kind of with my natural hair. The Brow Whiz is, of course, this very fine circular pencil. Nice fine little spoolie, although mine's really gross now. It's $21. It has 0.003 ounces in it. And the Brow Definer is a thicker package, a kind of bigger, more spacious spoolie, if that makes sense. And it has this kind of triangle wedge end to it. It is $23 and has 0.007 ounces. Now, I actually did look up the ingredients list on both of these products, which, you know, doesn't really mean much to me because I don't know enough about ingredients to be like, oh, well, that ingredient means this. But they are different. That I could gather. So if you, like I, was kind of thinking, oh, these are probably the same product in just different packaging, a different shape, that's not necessarily true. I have found that they both last on the face the same. You know, I find that formula-wise they feel a little bit different. The Brow Definer I find is a little drier, if that makes, of course that makes sense. Or does it? I don't know. I find it a little bit drier. And if I'm honest, I really prefer the Brow Whiz. And here's why. I think the Brow Definer would be an excellent option for you if you have even brows. Meaning the hair is pretty much the same all the way through. I have one brow that's more like that, which of course is covered by my bangs all the time, so it doesn't really matter. And it's a pretty even distribution of hair all the way through. And the Brow Definer works pretty well on that side when I thin my brows out. I have actually taken quite a bit from the front end just to make them a little bit more of an even shape. This brow, however, as you can see it, I'm looking at myself over here, and this brow looks totally wonky because I have very thick hair here in the middle. It's a little bit more sparse in the front end, and then the tail, there's just some random little hairs along the end that sort of make a shape but don't really. And all up here is bald, essentially. And the Brow Definer does not do well on this brow. Of course, it's the one that's out in the open. It does not... It's not good at creating a brow. It's great at filling in a brow, but it's not good at creating one. So when I had, you know, when I let my brows kind of grow out fully, they're much thicker here. And with the Brow Whiz, I can kind of even it out with that product through the end so that my brows will look kind of normal and a little bit more natural. But I can't do that with the Brow Definer. As you can maybe see, I've actually purchased a cheap, it's a Jordana micro pencil or something like that, which is not a great product. I'm not liking that either, but you know, I feel like I need another product as well as the Brow Definer to make my brows look better, which, you know, they don't anyway. So I'm personally not a fan of the Brow Definer with the way that my brows are. I hope that makes sense. If, like I said, you have nice even brows, the Brow Definer is a really quick, easy way to fill them in. But if you're like me and you have kind of sporadic or sparse brows that you need to kind of create more brow, then I would stick with the Brow Whiz or another more finely tipped pencil like that. Even when I try to use like the edge of the Brow Definer, you know, this point here or something, it doesn't layer on itself very well. And I wonder if that has to do with the difference in formula between these two pencils. I don't know. But those are my 2 cents on the Brow Whiz and Brow Definer. If you have played with either of those, I would really love to hear your experience. And also, if you have any tips or tricks to make the Brow Definer work a little bit better, or, you know, a cheap brow pencil that I can use with it that doesn't suck. That'd be cool too. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.